For anyone that's wondering, turns out a Chrysler K-car is the same key as my house to get the intake manifold, or the air filter cover, whatever the heck this thing is, off.
Let's rip the intake manifold off, boys.
Here we are back out at the wrecker on a beautiful spring day. Oh, look at this bucket of bolts. Looks like Dr. Frankenstein has returned his monster to the graveyard where he got all the pieces.
Well, here we go, let's get those wheels out on the road. It may get dusty, but that's the way she goes. We'll build some greasy old cars and drink our AGD. Hey, don't you know, it's partly built.
Well, here we are at #1 body shop in Alberta here with the #1 body guy. How's it going, Josh? So this is Josh from Leadfoot Paint and Body. He's aligning our doors for us, and it's going to cost us a lot of money and some delicious AGD, but it's happening because something tells me we shouldn't be able to see light through our door sills. So he's working on the alignment of the doors. Steven is working on getting the bumper installed.
See if we can't get this done.
Because we're hoping it'll draw a little less attention. Why are we ripping this off, Steven?
See if we can find a damned standalone idle air control motor unit.
Why would we want one of them?
Because if I'm putting the blower on my truck, I need to have idle air control in it somehow, and this is about the easiest way I can figure it. I'm sure I could do like about 50 bajillion hours of research, but this is easier. I've already figured it out. No fire extinguisher.
No one there. It's a good place for that. Wow, TBI. If it had standalone idle air, where would it be? Save that for later.
No, that's the position right there. Idle air right here. Okay, no.
Okay.
So this one.
So much for that plan.
On to finding some other cars.
We were just walking around looking at things, and we realized, hey, this parts truck has a nicer bumper than the mangled up twisted thing we put on Steven's. So let's harvest a bumper. So yesterday at the body shop, the shifter broke. So we welded in a chunk of metal. It went on here something like this. Well, that broke again today. So we drove home from the wrecker yard with a pair of channel locks shifting for us.
Fun time.
And now Stephen just cut this apart. He's got some metal. We're going to slot this in there, weld it, drill a hole, make bushings, make another intermediate piece, and then put our shifter handle on.
So the way I think I'm going to do this is, on this base, I wanted to shorten the shift throw anyways, or lengthen it, sorry, because this was almost too short. So I'm gonna, on this piece here, it's gonna sit in here. I'm gonna have the hole roughly here, about plunked right here-ish. And then these are just gonna make these as spacers so I can build up the gap in the cradle. And then up here, I'm just gonna drill 2 holes and 2 matching holes in this because I'm really lazy and that's damn warm. I don't want to build a whole new shifter until I build the aluminum one. So for now, this is just gonna get welded right onto there. Screw it good enough, it'll bolt on, it'll work. And then eventually I'll make a whole new arm to come up and around for the pistol grip. That will just bolt into these 2 holes here and go from there. But for now, I'm cheap, lazy, and no one in town has any aluminum. So we're working with what we got.
Okay, Steven, what did you do?
We put the rubber cover on the brake pedal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just zip tied on, ignore that.
Well, it's there. Legally, it has to be there. It's there.
What?
Yeah.
That's a law to have
Yeah.
this stupid rubber.
Well, at least it is on commercial inspection.
What the?
We got the haggard shifter, even more haggard, and slightly longer throw now. We kind of changed the geometry.
I'm happier with it though, because
We should tighten that power wire, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's been it's been hanging loose this whole time.
We got the wipers on. They kind of work. I did some rewiring on the fans so that we don't have to turn the fans on every time we got the truck running and then shut them off to be able to start it again. Just ignore all the wiring that we still got to do. Oh, here's another one. Got a passenger seatbelt now for safety, just so Super Trooper doesn't pull us over. Yeah, I remember what else. We took off the gaudy 89 bumper and we put on the nicer one that we pulled off that 82 parts truck. And I must say, looks way better. So, you know, let's, I think we're gonna call it quits for the day. It's like 4 in the afternoon and we just wanted to go driving. We might go see Steven's dad, see if we can rob another tack out of one of his dad's cars, because our tack is apparently no good.
I'm reckoning because I can't figure anything to make it work. Like the whole thing sweeps, but it don't pick up a tack signal. I got this Dakota Digital box that when I bought this ECU, they sold me that with it because they said if your tack doesn't work, try this. I mucked around with all the settings and it still doesn't, so I have a feeling that that tack feed wire is screwed up inside, which I mean, it was a junkyard tack we got that was sitting on a shelf, so we really don't know if it actually worked at all. So,
and it was free, so it's not like it's a big loss.
yeah, and I think I know where one is. I can just slap in there and we can make it work. Maybe. So yeah.
So yeah, we're going driving. So we'll catch you guys on the flip side.